episode of Is It Really Reality, guys? We have a great show for you today. Oh, man. Hey, before I get started, I just want to give a big shout out to Mama Celena and Jay Michaels. You know, hey, I like that, guys. Thanks for the shout out. You know, most of the time, a lot of people are scared to shout me out. I don't know. They say, hey, I like the guy with the funny voice, but they won't say my name. But I thank you guys for shouting me out. But you know I got to keep it real. So let's get right into it. Okay? Now, Jay Michael, I just want to say one thing, bro. You know, you come on and you say, hey, YouTube, I don't need YouTube. This is the only way I make my money. I mean, this is not the only way I make my money, right? Because you got that question in your Q&A from someone. They said, hey, Jay Michael, what do you do for work, okay? And you say, hey, Jay Michael, you know, I almost fell out my seat when I heard your response back. You say, I don't need YouTube. You want to know the things I do? I do music. Music that don't sell, Jay. Okay, you say you do music. Your music is not selling. It's not a business for you, Jay. Okay? Then you said you're a motivational speaker, okay? You say you make money by going and speaking at churches and schools and stuff. Jay, I always thought that kind of stuff was charity work, Jay. I didn't know you get paid for that, Jay. Come on, man. You be on YouTube all day, every day. How you have a chance to go speak at schools and churches and get paid? That's charity work, Jay. You can't say you're paying bills with that. Now, the church probably will give, you know, certain people, if they feel you need it, you know what I'm saying, they'll give you a couple of bucks, you know? But most people don't charge churches and schools to come speak, Jay. What is wrong with you? We're not going to believe that. The things you say out of your mouth on social media, Jay, we can't believe you're a motivational speaker. Who will pay you to come speak to anybody, Jay? Come on, guy. Now, you got to get it together, man. Just come on and say, hey, look, your life is your life, bro. So if you come on and say, hey, I sit around all day and I don't do nothing. My wife take care of me. Hey. Well, then that's what it is, Jay. You know, if we can talk about you, but there's nothing we can do about it. And we'll have to accept that one day. Even if you come on and tell, and I make a lot of jokes about, hey, Celena, it don't matter, Jay. You got it out your system. You're only going to be able to make the joke so long. Once everybody know, hey, Jay Michael said he sit home all day, he do nothing. No, then we have to accept that, Jay. But the problem is when you come on, Jay, and you're talking about you do this and you do that, and we can't see anything from it, Jay. Come on, most motivational speakers that's on YouTube, they're going to bring the camera with them where they go speak at schools and churches. And don't try to come back on, Jay, talk about you going to a school or a church to speak because you done probably paid them to let you come to get something for YouTube. No, it don't work like that, buddy. Okay? Now, Crier. Listen, Crier. I know you're trying to keep mess off your channel. I know you don't want to call out names. Because, you know, that's just the selfishness in YouTubers. You know, they're not going to call your name. They think they're going to make you famous if they call your name and say what they got to say. But listen, Crier. If people rock with you and you say their names, they're not going to go rock with them. If they do, Crier, you know there wasn't your real fans, man. But sometimes you got to unleash what's inside of you. I'm so tired of you coming on and throwing subliminal. You know? Come on and say it. Say, hey. When you come on and say, hey, they're trying to keep me away from my son, and then you use other situations. Look, just come on and say, look, this guy, Jay Michael, is manipulating my ex-wife from me seeing Darion. Listen, man, you guys know that Crier can't be there in this guy's life every day. But Crier, when Crier come on and he's talking about, I spent $1,500 for a PlayStation, I just bought him a new pair of Jordan, he's throwing a message out there. Crier, get it off your chest at least one time, Crier. Because we're tired of putting things together. We know who you're talking about, but we need you to confirm it, Crier. Okay? All that stuff, because you don't want to make, this guy, J. Michael, more famous than what he is, Celena. Listen, Crier, you said it best. You said, hey, my son gave me this platform and helped me build it, but it was on me to keep the people. Okay? We already know what they are, man. If we're going to watch them, we're going to watch them. If we're not, man. Come on, man. Stop beating around the bush. We know who you're talking to when you say people come on YouTube and don't do nothing with their life and then want to down you. They don't even have a job and try to talk about what you do. Or they have to go report to a job and you don't. Come on, man. We know who you're talking about. You're talking about J. Michael. You're talking about Mucker. And you're talking about Latoya. And maybe a little of Celena. I don't know if you really care to really, go after her. Because she's only doing what she's, we can see it all clearly. And like I said, guys, I don't hate any of these guys. And Mucker. Let's get on Mucker for a minute. Listen, Mucker. We seen when you showed the kids that came up to you. If you pay attention, guys, if you look real good at the camera, Mucker is showing these kids his YouTube. He made everything silent when he was talking to the kids. And he only brought in the parts when he was like, yeah, they was talking other stuff. But listen, Mucker, you can't fool us, man. You don't have any fans yet, man. What is wrong with you? You guys came on YouTube with a bunch of boring videos and mess and think you got a fan base, man. No kids are walking up to you saying, hey, this is the Mucker family. Come on, Mucker. Latoya probably not even getting that yet. And she's getting a little more views than you. She's only reading you getting any views, Mucker. Come on, man. You want to be something. Like I say, you look like a guy that's balling on a budget. I agree. Yeah, you're in the real estate. You got a good job. But that don't mean you're the top realtor. Mucker! Come on, man. Come on with all this, stuff trying to look like you're big time, man. Come on, man. We can look at you. It don't add up, Mucker. You got a nice house. You got a BMW. But your wardrobe don't add up, Mucker. I don't know what you be putting on, man. You dress like you there's nothing wrong, with unfortunate people shopping at Goodwill, but you dress like you're shopping at Goodwill, Mucker. No, I don't put down Goodwill. But if you come on here and you're trying to play big time, Mucker, you come on with your silver chain on, man, you look like the guy. If you just pay attention, if you go out your door, you remember the guy that, he got the old school guy. That's what Mucker remind me of. The guy that always, everyone put their phones in their pocket or somewhere else. The guy that wears his phone on the side. And he got the one earpiece on one side of his ear. Not even the Apples. It's the cheap brand, the one you get out the dollar store. And he got it in one ear, and then he got a big phone right here to the side. Come on, man. Nobody do that type of stuff no more. Mucker, come on, man. Come on, you guys you remind me of one of those guys, Always talking. You walk up by him, he hit his big phone and playing like he's talking through his cheap earpiece. Oh, yeah, man, I got a job today. Oh, yeah, I want you to handle that for me. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going to pay him. Okay, just tell him. That type of guy that get in front of girls and then they go to act like they talking business and you hear him with that one earpiece in the ear and talking about, oh, yeah, and then they got the big phone. And say, Mucker, you remind me of one of those guys, okay? I don't believe nothing come out your mouth. You're balling on a budget, Mucker. You're balling on a budget. Mucker, it don't add up. Your jewelry don't match your car. Your clothes don't match your house. Mucker! Come on, guy, get it together. Gotta act like you Miss Perfect little Toya. Oh, my God. If you come on with one more nice trying to be thing out your mouth, I'm going to flip over the chair or something. Not going to hurt you, though. But you're aggravating. Every time you come on, you done made more mess on YouTube than anybody. And then you come on, hey guys, that's why I try to stay positive. I don't do this, I don't do that. And then I see you in a video talking about, this pee is good and all mysteries. I tell you, you're full of mystery. And one thing, a person like you, I would never trust because you try to play too perfect. You're not that. You and Mucker, you're not even trying to claim your baby, man. Come on, what kind of stand-up guy are you? Okay? You need to go over there and support the girl and a baby because you know you laid up with her. And two, it's just like, it's just like anything else. You're innocent until proven guilty, Mucker. Now, you got to give her the benefit of the doubt, Mucker. You got to. But one thing I feel like Mucker is like, hey, I don't care anymore, She's showing me, she's pregnant with my baby. She's hanging out with her baby dad. But listen, you hear me out, guys. I can kind of understand, why he's so, Mucker is like really pulling back and really don't want anything to do with Erica. Because it's how it looks, you guys say, me and Cry are not together and not, but, when you come on, you insinuate that, and that can make a guy, you're carrying a guy, baby, that can make him just do anything. Because I think that is one of the reasons why him and LaToya came out with the relationship. Because he felt disrespected and like, hey, if she's going over here pregnant with her baby dad, ain't no telling what they're doing. Now, I'm not saying you're doing anything, Erica, but I'm just saying what it can look like, And I know Crier, in your defense, Crier, you was there first, so you ain't doing anything wrong, Crier. You're not doing anything wrong. That's your baby mom first. So your loyalty shouldn't be with Mucker. But I'm just telling you, Erica, what it looked like for a pregnant woman to be hanging out with her ex, and every chance Crier get, he's flirting with you and you're flirting back. You guys are trying to make it look like something. Even if it's not something, you're making it look like something, so it might as well be something. I tell you right now, Erica, I don't care what you say. You can't find one fan on here that would say, they believe you fully, that you and Crier are not together intimately. I guess I said that word right, And, and sometimes it's the thought that can be entertained that can make people like, oh, no, what is she doing? This is messed up. Even if you're not doing nothing, you don't put yourself in that position. You're pregnant. And Erica, the honey reading, you're probably saying, hey, me and Crier, we're friends and all that, because you're not saying this is what it is, but what person is going to come on and say, hey, I'm back with my baby dad and I'm pregnant from another guy? I mean, what is that going to make you look like, okay? I see it in Crier's face every time you mention the baby. Crier is like, oh, come on now. You're doing too much. He is not mine. And I can tell you how any guy can feel in the inside, trying to carry that weight around. But I'm going to tell you something, Crier. Crier, listen to me, man. If you don't listen to anything else, protect your heart, man. Because soon as she get back on her feet and drop that load, Crier's going to be a different story. She's going to come back on and say, hey, I wasn't saying all that nice stuff because I was trying to help him out. But if you guys know how evil this man is and what he do, and she always hit that word, y'all, listen to me, y'all. If you know how evil this man was, look, Erica, you don't have no more get out of Crier jail cards from us anymore. Because if you come back and you go against everything you're saying now about Crier, how good of a guy he is, we're not going to believe you anymore. You're going to get kicked off YouTube because no one is going to go for it anymore. Okay? Now, if you and Crier back together, you'll never tell us. Because you know what it looked like. You want to play this churchy, godly person, Erica, that you're not. Okay? That's one thing you and LaToya, you get on my nerves with that. Be who you are. But Erica, I can say you're more who you are than she is. Yes, everything about her is fake. Oh, my God. It hurts my skin. I mean, when she talks. Yeah, guys, we did this, and we did it, and everything is perfect, and, the sun is bright, the stars are shining, I mean, nothing to go wrong, I mean, everything is perfect! And that's a lie, LaToya. It's not. got to stop with this stuff. Who do you think believes you, man? Come on. Get it together, guys. Let's get it together. Hey, guys, I just came to bring you that. Like, share, and subscribe. This is only going to get better. This is a real... I heard someone might come and say, hey, man, this is a soap opera. And you're absolutely right. I'm going to be right here to report. I don't care what you do or say. I'm going to be right here. Maybe I have other things I do. So, some days I won't be here because, hey, I have a real life, guys. Can't be here all day for no money like OJ. He will sit on here all day and don't make a quarter. I can't do it, guys, but I like coming to make you guys smile. I love it. I do this for fun. I love making you guys smile. Hey! We got a lot. We over the amount of subscribers getting monetized, but hey, I don't care nothing about that. I just want to do what I want to do on here. When you get monetized, they want you to do it their way. Hey, if I get monetized, I get monetized. I don't. But guys, you must like, share, and subscribe. That's the only way I'm going to keep you guys laughing and smiling. All right? Until next time, goodbye.